hello there. So we're heading to Portlaoise today. We're heading to Pearson's Fitness and Performance, or PFP as it might be more commonly known. They're having an in-house powerlifting meet, and we're going to go up, take some shots, take some dirty schnaps, and help out in whatever way we can. Nigel, the owner of the gym, he's actually a client of mine and he's competing, so he's hoping to hit a 600 total today, and I'm pretty confident he'll do it. And then I don't know, we'll find some ways to get some material for you guys and get some funny stuff out there, and I'm sure Loud Mike will go around shouting because that's what he does, and just all around have a bit of fun at a day of lifting. We go now.
Jeez, 50 kilometers there. What are you doing?
Fuck off.
Oh yeah. Some B-roll.
A beard and an ice cream is just a disaster.
Oh,
so,
right, grow beards.
Sorry, Mike. Like, if you tried like not shaving, you might grow a beard. Like, be fucking fuck. Did you get a...
So what you make at the end of that?
That was good. It was a good
Yeah.
ending now, to be fair. I'm glad the lads got a...
The deadlift. Jeez, that was a good pull at the end there. Two good pulls at the end.
Yeah, the thing with Nigel was, like, I was kind of chatting with him between his second and his third about...
His grip, was it? I saw you doing the old hand
thingy, yeah. So we felt that so his 257 looked a bit suspect in that his grip was kind of on the edge. So we kind of said, look, we'll just put in the 2.5 kilo jump because it's better get that than miss 5, because it looked as though his grip was going to give again, but it was much better on 260. So take that for what you want. An easy 260 with more in the tank.
Yeah, it was handy off 260, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Like, it seemed to just his technique was a lot better in his third attempt.
Yeah,
he like brought his, it just looked like a sumo deadlift. Like.
Yeah, his position was much better on the third, definitely. Like his opener was a piece of piss, and we jumped 12.5, which in hindsight that might have been a factor as well, that it might have been a bit much, but
maybe take the jump on the third one rather.
Possibly, yeah, split the difference a little bit, but it didn't seem to matter. 260 is a big comp PB for him anyway. It's about a 7.5 kilo comp PB, so he's happy, I'm happy, everybody's happy. We got a car, we got a Monsters gym.
Oh yes. When are we going there actually?
Let's get back onto him again and see. when we should go. That's definitely something to keep an eye out for
Yeah.
our viewers. We are going to Carlow at some point in the future.
To
Monsters Gym.
Monsters Gym.
And specifically, we want to go there to see the workshop because that's where they make a lot of really cool equipment, like strongman logs, and I think they make their own belt squat, and I'm sure various other pieces of equipment.
Yeah, that should be cool.
Yeah.
Manufacturing of the implements that made people strong.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure that the log that he made this year was used at the World Log Press Championships, which is pretty cool, you know.
With Haftor
You're
or Eddie Hall. Was it Eddie Hall?
Eddie Hall or
was he doing it?
Haftor.
Was he at
Yeah,
this
I
year?
think he was there, yeah.
Yeah.
Because he attempted the world record, which is 2:31, and he missed it. Not by much, you know, but like for someone from, you know, Carlow in Ireland, for your equipment to be making it onto a world stage is it's pretty cool, like, you know. 9 for 9. I think it's a load of bar
SBD.
collective.
Yeah, I saw that they were going to be there as well. Yeah.
I think they're doing most of the package because they're based in Canada.
Oh, I see. LVD is Canada though as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wondered about that myself. I haven't heard too much about them.
Yeah.
I know, like, as far as I know, they like sponsor some lifters as well.
LVD.
Yeah.
They're apparel as well though, I think, and stuff like that. So they're not just.
So what you're saying is LVD is like the Irish no lift, but without a podcast.
No, LVD is like the Canadian no lift.
Oh yeah, what did I say?
You said LVD
Oh, yeah,
is like the Irish no lift.
Fuck's sake. I fucked that up. Come here, do you want are you recording now?
Yeah.
Do you want a few words of wisdom?
Yeah.
So I was thinking about this thing there last night, you know, so one of the lads inside in the gym, he hit a big squat PB, and another lad took it actually quite hard because they're in the same weight division, and so I was thinking about it, you know, I mean, how
You got a hard on.
No, he took it hard.
Oh, he took it hard from the guy.
He didn't take a hard on, but he took the fact that your man is passing him out basically in terms of his strength.
Yeah.
But I was thinking about it, you know, like in terms of, see, like powerlifting is really one of those things where you can't control what those around you are doing. So worrying about it, as easy as it is to say.
Oh, it is easy.
It's easy to say
Yeah.
you don't worry about it,
Yeah.
but you can't control it at the end of the day. So I mean, you are much better served putting your thoughts into the things you can control. Things
Yeah.
like your own training, your own recovery, your own nutrition, all these kind of things.
Yeah.
So I was actually kind of thinking about an analogy, because like what can sometimes happen when someone's trying to chase down another lifter and they're training harder and not recovering properly, and they end up running themselves into the ground, right?
Yeah.
Let's just say you wanted to prove that you were the toughest man in Limerick, right? So you went around, let's just take Limerick for example, right? So you went around Limerick beating the shit out of everyone. This is going to sound ridiculous, right? But bear with me. And you just go around and you try to find any lad that looks kind of smug and that you don't like, and you're just like, I'm going to pick a fight with him, and I'm going to beat him up. And the first few lads you take down, no bother. But then someone else appears, and then someone else appears, and then all of a sudden you're punch drunk, and the fact that you've fatigued yourself so much means that guys that otherwise you would have been able to beat up are actually beating the shit out of you. And it's the same kind of thing with lifting. So if you look around at guys that are ahead of you and you say, right, I'm gonna, like, my motivation now is to beat that guy, so I'm gonna train my ass off to beat him. Then what ends up happening is you push yourself beyond the point where you can actually recover from and progress, and you start running yourself into the ground.
Yeah.
Now not only is the difference between you and the guy you were trying to chase increased further, but there's also guys that were behind you who are now, because you fucked yourself up, are ahead of you. So that was an analogy I was thinking to kind of describe it there last night, and I thought I should share that with the viewers, and hopefully
I think that think that
take
was
something from that.
good words.
You think I did
Wise
good?
words. Yeah, because
good
I think
words?
that happens in everyone. I think. I
Yeah.
don't think there's anyone who like, oh, I don't care what other people are doing. Like at some stage.
No, and it's so easy to say it from the
Yeah.
outset
Yeah.
that like you shouldn't worry about someone else. But I'm trying to say to you, here's why you shouldn't worry
Yeah.
about someone else. You know,
Yeah.